right now on SUTV News. Last year, letters on the campus entrance sign went missing. Now it's the Old Main Fountain. This time, we know the culprit. We'll tell you.
And one local town is hitting the big screen. We'll tell you which one. SUTV News starts right now.
Coming back in 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Hello and thanks for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Amanda Peterson.
And I'm Kyle Rogers. Thanks for being here tonight.
It doesn't hurt to be alert. Yesterday at 4, SU Alert, the university's emergency warning system, conducted its test for the semester. If you didn't get a message, you probably aren't signed up. Sign up for SU Alert by logging on to my.ship.edu, clicking the alert link, and following the instructions. If you have registered for the SU Alert program but haven't received the test message, please send an email to sunews@ship.edu.
Starting this week, students who miss scheduled appointments at the counseling center could face fees. In recent weeks, there have been a rising number of missed appointments at the center. Any student who fails to cancel a scheduled appointment within 24 hours of the appointment will be charged. Fees are $15 for a missing counseling session and $35 for a missing consultation with Dr. Lagone. Missed appointment fees will be billed through the Office of Student Accounts. Well, the University Council of Trustees is looking for its next student trustee. Students interested in the position can apply. Now, a student trustee is expected to attend at least 4 council meetings a year. The student trustee represents the student interest and concerns and attends workshops. Applications should be emailed by Friday, February 17th to Neely Spence at ns9907@ship.edu. You can also visit ship.edu/student to get more information. Well, Shippensburg students can save a life with the swab of a cheek. This Wednesday, the International Honor Society, KDP, is hosting a bone marrow drive. They are hooking up with the national donor organization, Be the Match. Get out to the Cub NPR and see if you can help. Be the Match will be on campus from 11 to 4.
Now, Kyle, Be the Match is a great cause, but we are especially passionate about what the organization does for people.
One of SHIP's own faculty is getting a bone marrow transplant right now.
Just before Christmas, Dr. Becky Overholt learned that the National Donor Registry had found her a match. It's been like Christmas morning ever since.
If you added, did you go into settings?
Dr. Becky Overholt is still learning about her Christmas gift. Not an iPad, but a surgery to save her life.
The doctor looked at me and she said, the good news is this is curable, but you will have to have a bone marrow transplant.
Her iPad will keep her company through this long process. Becky spends a week in the hospital before the transplant. Then, donor cells have to start working.
And then they'll begin to make blood, and that takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So that's why you're in the hospital for a whole month, and they watch you during that time to make sure that you don't get any graft host diseases.
It's a long time for Becky to be away from her kids, and the students at Grace B. Lours Elementary School miss her. But without the procedure, myelodysplastic syndrome would take their beloved principal forever.
We've all been praying for you.
And so these kids, Dr. Overholt, and thousands of others are forever grateful to bone marrow donors. The best donors are family members.
I started in with my brothers and sisters to see if there was a match there, and there was no match there. My 2 brothers were only half matches.
Patients with no family matches rely on a national bone marrow registry.
At first they told us that there were 9 people that were 6 out of 6 matches to me, which is good, but the doctor said that sometimes conditions in people's life change.
Conditions like changing their mind about making the donation. So Dr. Overholt understands how special this gift is.
The other thing that makes you cry is to realize that there's someone out there that does not know me at all. They just are willing to be my donor. They realize that I am somebody's wife, I am somebody's mother, I am somebody's daughter.
Dr. Overholt's bone marrow transplant was yesterday. She'll be at Johns Hopkins through February.
It's as familiar to the landscape of Shippensburg as students and books. But for the next few months, the university will be without its beloved fountain. On Monday, crews dismantled the fountain and hauled it to Alabama for a major overhaul. The cast iron fountain was dedicated to the school in 1896 and has been maintained, but the structure needs major repairs here on campus. Crews will excavate and build a new basin to prepare for the fountain's return in April. While the Shippensburg Fire Station is anything but desirable to the current fire team, firefighters are fired up about their new station. The old building, built in 1927, isn't fit for today's standards. The new station will have dorm-style living, allowing them so they can stay there 95% of the time. The green-friendly building will have exhaust vents for fire engines, recycled rainwater, and better insulation. Firefighters hope renovations will increase their staff. It's set to open in early May.
Coming up on SUTV News, find out what local town is rolling out the red carpet. It's coming up next.
Check out NationalGuard.com.
The Shippensburg University's Honors Program invites you to a Midnight Masquerade charity ball. The ball is Friday, March 23rd, and will benefit girls in Conti Togo. Tickets are $15 in advance, $20 at the door, and $25 for 2 people. The proceeds from each ticket provide 1 semester of education and cover exam fees for high school-aged Togolese girls. All Shippensburg University students, faculty, and staff are invited. Please wear semi-formal attire. The ball will start at 7 p.m. in the Cub NPR. Be the first to catch the golden snitch, and your team will win. Shippensburg's newest club sport is Quidditch. Quidditch is one of the fastest-growing co-ed club sports in the world. Whether you're a Harry Potter fan or an athlete, the Quidditch team wants you. Matches start February 18th. For more information, contact Chris Kostick at ck6186@ship.edu.
Hollywood is 3,000 miles away from a country town just south of Shippensburg. But don't let those farms fool you. Greencastle can roll out the red carpet too.
At a small diner in Greencastle, people are sizzling over a big movie about the small
Wasn't there an
town.
article in the paper about this, the local paper?
The movie was created by Karan Dunbar, who moved here in 3rd grade.
To give you an idea, the school I went to was called Martin Luther King School, so there was never any whites in my school. Coming here, there's a difference.
But looking back with his friend Waylon Smith,
take it away, Waylon.
It was a video production class that started it all.
That was awesome.
And Waylon was not surprised when Karan wanted to do a movie about this small town.
We've bounced so many ideas off of each other growing up. So yeah, it was no shock.
Now Karan is taking these small streets of Greencastle to audiences watching the big screen.
The film follows the life of Portier Dunning.
I wanted Portier to basically be a minority that was placed in Greencastle.
A single father from Philadelphia adjusting to country life in the Franklin County town. The overall theme, culture shock, something familiar to actor Ralph Mariello.
I come from Brooklyn, obviously. Brooklyn is either you're Catholic, which I am, or Jewish, and that's it. Moving into small town America, you suddenly see that there's umpteen number of religions out there, and that was part of the culture shock for me.
The movie opens in local theaters in March.
Greencastle was basically a film that everyone can relate to. Everyone's had something bad happen to them. Everyone's, basically wondered, what does it all really mean?
Drama, tragedy, comedy, romance, and a really nice twist, and an ending that's just very sweet.
And a taste of something new, big screen fame for these Greencastle residents.
We never have opportunity.
And Karan started filming the movie just over a year ago. He relied on his savings and funds donated by local businesses. Greencastle premieres on March 31st at the Maryland Theater. It's just down the road in nearby Hagerstown. They will roll out the red carpet for this star sitting beside me. Karan Dunbar is the creator, producer, and director of Greencastle. Good evening. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good seeing you. So, before we talk about the premiere, we got some bragging rights to take care of. You just came back from California.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it's rare for your first feature film to actually make it to a film festival, and we actually were an official selection for the Adderall Film Festival out in California. We got the nod for, I believe it was Best Screenplay, written by me, and also for sound and Best Score. Yeah, so we won the award for Best Sound, so that was a really, we had the help of John Alvarez, who's actually a major player in the game. He just did Rob Lowe's new film, Melt With You. So
nice. So you're working with the big game here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we have the premiere coming up on March 31st. Tell me a little bit more about that. It's a big event here.
Yeah, what we want to do is, I understand the way film festivals work is we're going to be throughout the United States showing and screening our film. We want people that we actually shot in the area with to come out and see it and understand what the people do in Tribeca, New York, and also in California. So what we decided to do is basically host a red carpet event at the Maryland Theater, have some celebrities come out, some directors come out, and have people dress up for once and go out on the red carpet and see how they do it in the big cities.
Very cool, yeah. And I know you've got some entertainment lined up. You've
Absolutely,
got some DJs, I believe.
Yes, yes.
You also have SUTV's own Leah Yalan.
Yes, she'll be there in attendance performing. Yeah, DJ Busy from out in LA, flying in. He's from Greencastle originally.
Yeah, very cool.
To DJ the event.
Well, it's $25 to go. You also need help from people too.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, basically what's going to be happening is there's a lot of stuff that goes on before the 31st is not just going to happen. So what we need is basically local community members to kind of step up and help out in regards to organizing the event, getting everything open and getting things closed down at the end of the night. So.
Okay, so what about some college students here? You got a lot of communication majors surrounded by you right now.
Yeah, absolutely. All the college kids, they'll have an idea what's going on, so that'd be awesome. We'd love to have them.
Okay, very good. Now, how do we go about getting tickets?
Two ways to do it. You can go on the Maryland Theater's website, which is www.marylandtheater.org, or in about 2 weeks, you can get more information from www.greencastlefilm.com. So as of right now, you can pick up tickets at the Maryland Theater.
Very good. We'll keep it posted right here on our Facebook page and on SUTV as well.
Yep.
And before we go, I mean, I only saw parts of the movie. You didn't show me the whole thing. But it's really a movie that everyone can relate to.
Yeah, that's the big thing. When we screened out in LA, a lot of people in California, a lot of people were saying they could relate to it. It's very relative. And I want to do that. I don't want to alienate people. I wanted everyone to go there and get something out of the film. And we've gotten rave reviews so far for a small town in the middle of nowhere. You know, not bad.
All right. Well, Karan Damar, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll talk to you soon. We're going to follow you for the premiere.
Hey, yeah, you're going to be on the red carpet as well. You will.
Yeah, what am I doing? Reporting, co-hosting?
Yes, you'll be creating bedlam on the red carpet. So.
You know it. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, Karan, thank you so much. Tickets for the premiere are $25. For more information, you can check out the website, as he said, greencastlethefilm.com. You can stay tuned to our Facebook page at facebook.com/SUTVnews. Don't go away. Still to come on SUTV News tonight, Zach Briscoe is here with his weather forecast, and Mandy Whaley joins us with an entertainment update next.